question of the week is, how can I purchase policies for my children now that they can use for the rest of their lives? Purchasing a policy on a child is a very simple process. Simply decide what amount of premium that you would like to spend per year or per month for that child's policy. We have parents that do $1 a day, so that equates to about $365 a year. We've had parents that choose to do a couple hundred a month for their child. Some people like to do $2,000 a year, some people $5,000 a year, $10,000. It just depends on what's comfortable for you for those premiums for your child, and it also depends on how much insurance you have as the parent, because children can only have half the insurance that their parents have. So once you know what you want to spend, then we do the application, the policy goes to underwriting, we get the approval. The nice thing is minor children don't have to have an exam, so there's no blood work, there's no urinalysis. The insurance company may request doctor records, but there's no exam for the child, so that's nice. Adult children then are just a little bit different. So even age 17 and a half is considered 18 for insurance purposes. And so 17 and a half year olds and 18-year-olds and anything older than 18, the child will have to have an exam. So you can still be the owner of that child's policy and the payer of it, but that child will need to participate and get an exam and sign the policy. Once the policy is purchased and in force, as the policy owner, you will control the policy. Now you can transfer that policy to your child in the future. They do have to be 18 years old to own a policy. So purchasing policies on your minor children now, keep in mind that you will have the opportunity to transfer those policies to them as they get older. Now I'd like to talk about what my parents did for us, and we have helped some of our clients do this for their children too, and this is a beautiful thing. So my parents purchased policies on all of us children when we were younger, and then as we're getting older and able to pay those premiums and wanting to take those policies, we do a transfer of those policies. We're transferring ownership. So my parents initially paid for them, funded them for several years while we were still young. And now that we're older, we want to take on those premiums, so we sign ownership change forms. My parents borrow the cash value out of the policy so that there's no dollar transfer that's happening as far as cash value, so that we don't invoke any gift taxing. And then the policy transfers to us as the child. We take on the ownership, we pay the premiums for that policy, and the money that we've been saving, we can use to pay that loan back. So the cash value that my parents took out, they're using, we pay back the loan with our savings, and now we control the policy. So that's how it's worked in our family. That's how we've helped some of our clients, as they purchase policies on their children when they were young, and now the children are getting older and want to take over those policies. That's how that's working for them, and that's how that can work for your family too. So purchasing policies on your children now, and then help them, see the value of the life insurance and transfer those policies to them as they get older. So if you have children that you would like to purchase policies for, contact our office. Let us know what you're thinking about in terms of as far as premium goes, and we'll help you know what amount you can have for insurance for them based on your own. And then we'll help you with the application, and we'll help you get that set up so that it's ready for your family, so that your family can also benefit from the value of the policy growing and then transferring to your children in the future.